Manhattan Beach Police Department, crime report 006799, DR number 8501713. Reporting officer, Detective J. Hogue. Date of report 8/12/83. Person filing complaint, Judy Ann Johnson, Mrs. Report follows. Mrs. Johnson came to the police station approximately 10:30 a.m. with her son Malcolm, aged 2.5 years, and filed a complaint charging child sexual abuse. Reporting officer conducted an interview with the child and with his mother. Mrs. Johnson alleges that her son has been molested while attending preschool in Manhattan Beach. Complainant reported that her son named Raymond Charles Bucky.
Subject walking from parking lot on campus. Past a group of 12 school children, 6 to 8 years of age. Subject stopped and watched children playing. Subject was alone and talked to nobody.
The Eyewitness News Feed.
From the desert to the sea to all of Southern California, a good evening. Here's the latest at 6 in a case which has been described as one of the most bizarre and shocking ever to involve young children. Reporter Wayne Satz is now able to bring you this extraordinary exclusive story. Wayne?
Tonight's story comes out of the mouths of over 60 children, some of them as young as 2 years of age. They have allegedly been keeping a grotesque secret. The secret is they were being sexually molested and made to appear in pornographic films. The children were all attending this preschool.
Hi, it's Kelly. Are you watching this?
I'm watching it. Call me when it's over.
What makes their statements even more extraordinary and shocking is that the owner of this preschool is 76-year-old Virginia McMartin, Manhattan Beach's most honored citizen. In fact, this home video was shot at the Chamber of Commerce, giving Virginia McMartin the highest award her community could give.
Watch this.
The Rose and Scroll.
Here, look at this, look. Watch.
To me, there isn't anything that can equal the smile and love of a small child. Forgive me, I go on and on when I get started on my favorite subject, children.
But last year, the mother of one of the students, Judy Johnson, noticed her 2.5-year-old son was having a redness on his bottom and having nightmares. She accused Virginia McMartin's 25-year-old grandson, Raymond Bucky, seen here in this home movie at the school's Halloween parade.
Ready, Bucky?
The Manhattan Beach police sent letters to parents whose children had attended the McMartin preschool, asking them to question their children about possible cases of sodomy, oral copulation,
this is the most sickening
fondling
thing.
Yeah, and guess who their lawyer wants to take this case off his hands?
In which children's
Danny,
clothes were
no,
removed while
not
they were at
these
school.
people.
The children all replied that nothing had happened. That was until the district attorney took the children to this nationally recognized therapist on child abuse.
Key McFarland of CII, the Children's Institute International. She drew forth horrifying stories of molestation from literally hundreds of children based on play therapy sessions which she videotaped.
I don't think the depth of terror that can be put into a child should be underestimated. I've been working in this field for 13 years, and I haven't seen a situation that compares to this. It's simply horrifying. They said the teachers mutilated animals at their school.
Oh, God, the poor
telling the
babies.
children that their parents would receive similar treatment. Is it any wonder that they kept silent?
How do you get
Danny, this thing is going to be plastered all over everywhere by tomorrow morning.
I hope so. What a case.
And that way they don't feel the parents will be killed because it's the puppets that are saying it, not them.
Are the children able to...
We've been on this case for weeks, and it still gives me the creeps.
Yes.
Yeah, have you thought about those parents? The guilt, the betrayal they must be feeling? God, they trusted their children to these people. A case like this makes you glad you're a prosecutor.
In the meantime, to the outrage of many parents, Ray Bucky remains a free man. The grand jury...
Okay, Kelly, I'll take it. The case is mine.
You are crazy to take this on, and you are sweaty.
Hey, come on, Grace. Their lawyer's getting rocks thrown through his window, so he chickens out. Channel 7's got him buried already. The odds against him are 50-1 the other way. You really want to see him lynched?
Do you understand what these people did? Did to children?
Hey, a client's a client.
son, ma'am.
Hey! Look what we got here. Naked dolls, robe, women's underwear.
Wow.
Take a look at that.
It's a noise. Be my baby.
Yeah.
Black cape?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Strange.
Kind of
Not
interesting.
naked. They're all naked here.
Hello, Mr. Davis. Manhattan Beach Police. Your client's just been arrested.
Thanks. Sorry. Bye.
What'd you do, brother? What you in here for? Huh? Clowns! Hey. Hey, Clark Kent. Clark Kent, what you in here for, man? Show me your booking slip. Your booking slip. That pink piece of paper they gave you when you got in this place. Come on, put up through the bars, man. Let me see it now. Come on, let me see, man. Come on. Come a little closer, man. Come on. Come on, bring it closer, 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 closer. Yeah. Give me everything. Whoa! God damn! 56 counts of 288. See? This guy got 56 counts of child molestation. God damn! Hey, you must be that guy in the news. Bucket! 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 McMartin, that's you, ain't it? God damn! This man's got a great man. Get out! What the hell's the matter with you? You started when you bring that
Morning, guys. Whoa. Okay. Congratulations. I hear they had to move you into the celebrity wing with Sean Penn, the Ninja Brothers, and Night Stalker. I'm Danny Davis, your new attorney. Kelly couldn't stand the heat, so he got out of the kitchen. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Come on, chop, chop. Attorney-client privilege. Shut the door. Now, don't worry, kid. I'm the best there is. I haven't left anybody in jail yet. Come on, guys. Give me a break, will ya? Come on. Everybody's watching your cage, so here's the deal. You don't talk to anybody. Not anybody. You don't say you did it. You don't say you didn't do it. You just don't talk.
Why am I here? I didn't do anything.
Congratulations again. You'll be the first innocent client I ever had.
No one in my family has ever been arrested. This'll kill them.
Well. Are you kidding with those glasses? You look like a child molester. Get rid of them or it's going to be a short trial.
This is a mind-boggling case. Not only has Ray Bucky been taken into custody, but now they're arresting his mother, 57-year-old Miss Peggy, as she is called by children.
Step back, please.
They're arresting Peggy Ann Bucky, who is Virginia McMartin's granddaughter and Ray Bucky's sister, at Kennedy High School in Newport
Put your hands
Beach.
behind your back, man.
You don't have to do it in front of the kids.
They also arrested 62-year-old teacher Betty Rader as she was returning with her granddaughter from a stroll. Mary Ann Jackson, 60,
I understand it.
mother of 4 and grandmother of 5. Babette Spittler, mother of 2 who had once worked helping abused children. And, amazingly enough, the grand jury also indicted the 76-year-old owner of the McMartin School, Virginia McMartin.
I said stop this right now.
Hello, my name is Danny Davis. I'll be representing you for the bail hearing.
Why are we here? How can the police do this?
You're here because you were indicted by a grand jury, and the police were well within their rights.
What about our rights?
The parents were afraid something else might happen to their
What
children.
do the TV people think they're doing? That reporter stuck his camera right in my face.
Wayne Satz, he's the herald of local news, but he's usually not wrong.
What's the matter with everybody? Don't they know children make up stories?
A lot of new research indicates that they don't make up stories about child abuse.
Oh, hogwash.
Well, Los Angeles believes it, and the DA believes that this case is going to win him re-election.
Look at us. Do we look like child molesters?
Does Ted Bundy look like a serial killer? I'll need power of attorney over your property for your bail hearing. Your bail and your granddaughter's is set at $50,000 apiece.
You want my house and my school?
Your daughter's set at $350,000.
Why should I give you something
And
I
your
worked my whole life
grandson, Ray Bucky, at $1 million.
She drove a school bus for years to be able to get the money to buy this school. In our neighborhood, she's considered a saint.
In her neighborhood, Joan of Arc was considered a saint, and they burned her at the stake. Just sign here. On the X, please.
If you're going to be our lawyer, you can start by getting my grandmother's wheelchair back.
And where did they put my daughter?
I don't know you. I don't know anything about you. If you want to stay here forever, then don't sign it. If you'd like to get out on bail in a few days, then please, just sign at the X, okay? No physical contact. Thank you. I'll see what I can do about your wheelchair. Bye.
See a new poll? Number one concern?
Child abuse tops crime, I know. Are you surprised?
Boy, you are fast. I've been chasing you all over. Can we work out lower bail in McMartin? Because, you know, hey, you know my clients aren't a danger to the community, so what's the problem? I mean, that's the only justification for that kind of bail. Am I right? Come on, Stephen, these people have never had so much as a parking ticket, for Christ's sake.
These people are monsters, Mr. Davis. Do you actually believe children would make something like this up? I knew it would be someone like you who would take this case. What happened? You run out of drug dealers?
She couldn't.
Listen, I want you to know something. I care passionately about this case. Do your bottom feeding somewhere else.
Don't tell me that you didn't take this case for the exact same reason I did. Because it's a great case. The media are going to be all over it. They're going to be on this thing like
the obvious. You are an opportunist of the worst kind. You're using these little children to aggrandize yourself. They deserve better than that. I intend to see that they get it.
One other thing. Whatever happened to the presumption of innocence? Yucky scum.
KSDO Mobile 1 to base. This is Mobile 1 in position. This is KABC signal. Sending tone at plus 10 dB. 1130 AM. KMX 1070. Units 160. We are sending a signal. Please confirm you have 1,000 cycle count. Please confirm you have audio tone. This is KABC News Band 12. We are transmitting color bars and tone. Do you have audio and video?
Shock and disbelief is the reaction in Manhattan Beach today as the horrified parents of former pupils at the McMartin basement.
Raymond Bucky also brandished a gun
Deputy
to
District
terrorize
Attorney Lael Rubin says she'll be charging 400 new acts.
It's a parent's nightmare. The person entrusted to guard and teach their child suspected of the possibility that children were used for pornography.
FBI source has said that there are huge
Remember how vulnerable they were feeling during the time they were abused. They need to feel they have power over their own destiny.
And cut. The children's stories were told to key
Terrific. It's even better than before.
Yeah, and all this in sweeps week, too.
Here they come.
And here comes Virginia McMartin, who was granted bail 2 weeks ago, along with her
A
granddaughter.
poll conducted by District Attorney Philibosian's re-election committee identifies child abuse as the #1 voter concern in the upcoming election.
About such acts as rape, sodomy, oral copulation, and fondling.
Hi, Denise. How are the kids?
Shame on you, Mr. Davis.
We clear space for the chair up there. Where? Over there.
Hi, I'm here. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Could you, we'll be out of here in just about an hour, okay? So,
Get my brother released too, not just us women.
on $1 million bail, one step at a time here. Just sit down. You all right? So I'm going to be 5 or 10 minutes here. I have a few things that I have to present, just a formality, and then we'll have you out of here, and you'll be on your way home, okay?
Perfect typecasting. They could be book-involved guards. Look at the old woman.
All rise. Department 100 of the Superior Court of the State of California is now in session. Judge Ronald M. George presiding.
Miss Rubin.
Your Honor, the people moved to deny bail for the defendants.
What did she say?
We've already set bail.
There have been developments since.
Developments? What developments?
These children and their parents were threatened by the defendants that if they appeared in court as witnesses, they would be killed. These threats make them a serious danger to the public safety.
Where's the proof of this, Your Honor?
I have it in statements by the parents and the children.
I want to talk to those children and verify these things.
You'll get your turn. Continue, Miss Rubin.
Your Honor, the McMartin preschool was in the business of orchestrating clear and unequivocal child abuse. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to begin with Peggy Ann Bucky, the sister of Ray, the daughter of Peggy Bucky and the granddaughter of Virginia McMartin. This young lady was awarded the Higgins Scholarship for Outstanding Student Teacher of the Year, even to suggest that she be
Good old
denied
Danny.
bail
Next to call her a virgin.
routinely granted to felons and murderers.
Do you think allegations of abuse against hundreds of children is any less a danger than, say, the murder of one person?
But there is nothing more than allegations, Your Honor.
I have read the transcripts of the grand jury proceedings, and I believe they demonstrate the broad scope of this conspiracy.
Denying bail to Miss Bucky, Your Honor, would be more responsive to the media rather than any precedent.
I think that's entirely out of line, Mr. Davis. If there is any case where there is to be no bail in a non-capital case, this is that case.
Yes, Your Honor, but
in the interest of public safety, I deny bail to Raymond Bucky.
Oh.
I also deny bail to Babette Spittler, Betty Rader, Peggy Ann Bucky, and Peggy Bucky.
Your Honor, I beseech you to reconsider.
What happened?
I don't know what happened.
What about my children? What's going on with my children?
I promise you I will take care of this.
Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis. What are you running away for?
What do you want?
I want you to tell my viewers right here and now that you believe your clients are innocent.
I refer you to their plea. I believe it's not guilty. Cut.
Congratulations, Davis. You just chickened out in front of 5 million people.
You are such an asshole. Thank you.
I have with me a man who spent 2 days in the same jail cell as the key figure in the most amazing child molestation case in history.
Nice tattoos. What is he, a Hell's Angel?
George Freeman. What did Ray Bucky tell you?
Bucky told me in jail that he'd penetrate the kids with KY jelly so it wouldn't tear them up.
Where does Wayne Satz find these people?
Tell you anything about
He gets the whole thing.
At one point
In the prosecution.
Martin school children how to perform oral copulation on a man.
The office sewer pipe.
I told him I was in for the same thing he was.
This case is bad. Can't you get out of it?
The little kids. I got 5 kids and grandchildren of my own.
I did not say that my 3 stood in front of a classroom and taught kids how to perform sex acts.
You're gonna have to talk to me. You're gonna have to tell me everything.
You saw my sister. Who could say that about her?
Ray, you're gonna have to talk to me. You're gonna have to tell me everything because I'm not gonna stand in front of that court with my dick in my hand waiting for them to throw things at you. Now talk to me.
I said, and I mean, that there will be no surprises. There's nothing.
You know what? This is not a frat initiation at San Diego State. There are going to be little children on that stand saying that they were hurt. You have got to be ready for that.
Who could be ready for that?
Hurt by you and your sister.
What do you want me to
and
do?
your
I
grandmother.
can't make things up.
All right. Why would a guy want to work in a preschool with kids?
I like being with kids.
Never answer that question like that again. Now, Mr. Bucky, please tell the court, why would a grown man want to work with preschool children?
It was my grandmother's school.
Wrong. Come on, Ray, come on.
Be near the beach.
No, come on. Better, come on.
I dropped out of college, and I needed a job.
Ah, better. It sucks, but it's better. You know that some of the parents said that you didn't wear underwear at the preschool. You wear that?
No, I didn't wear underwear underneath my shorts.
So you got your dick hanging out in front of these
No,
mansions.
they're surfer shorts.
Oh,
they're
your little
long.
surfer dick was hanging out. That makes it
It's
better.
a beach community. I mean, is that a crime now?
No, but it's enough to convict you, that's all. You could do about 500 years in jail. Tell me about your relationships with women, okay? How many women have you been to bed with, Ray? Just round numbers, like 20, 30, 50, whatever.
One.
Do you mind? One what?
One woman.
How old are you? You're 25 years old? You've been to bed with one woman?
Only one. Is that another crime?
When you're accused of child molesting, everything is a crime. You're a fruit, right? Come on, you like to bite the pillow, right? Come
No.
on. Hey, we all thought about it at summer camp. Come on. You can
I'm not.
go with me. Okay. Got a little gift for you here, Ray. My name is Ray Bucky. I don't talk. I don't listen. Ray, you gotta stop grinding your teeth. Very unattractive in front of a jury.
You just have to take one look at the kid, you know he's guilty.
Why aren't we coming up with stuff faster from the investigators on this? We really have to move quickly on this.
I know. I'm hoping for something from the names in Virginia's diaries.
Good. There should be a lot of material in 10 years of diaries. Where are we on the tapes?
We're playing catch-up. More is coming all the time. Thousands of hours of tapes. Key's working overtime.
When was the last time any of us had any food? What do you say? Greek? Chinese?
Yeah, good idea.
Take out, please.
What about pornographic pictures, huh? They've got to be out there somewhere. Get a list of all the photo labs.
By the way...
Oh, and get the FBI to check out dealers in Scandinavia, too.
By the way, this note, Judy Johnson, the original accuser?
Johnson, listen, Glenn, we've got hundreds of kids making accusations now. They've all got to be checked out, and it's all got to be done quickly. Pet stores. Check into pet stores. They're killing all these animals. There's got to be a supplier.
We should probably check this Johnson note out, just to see if this woman is okay. In the note, she seems kind of, well, fragile would be polite.
Yeah, after all she's been through, you're surprised.
I wonder if the defense got this note.
Why wouldn't they? Oh, and check out all the animal labs, too. Good.
Hi there. You must be Malcolm. Mrs. Johnson? I'm Glenn Stevens from the DA's office. I'll be helping you with your testimony. I would like to speak to your son as well.
He's been through enough. Malcolm, go inside.
Well,
You know, I'll have to speak to him sooner or later. And after all, it was Your charges have started this whole case. Your son is our most important witness, Mrs. Johnson.
Several more preschools are being investigated for possible links
Parents
with the
dropping their
McMartin.
children off at the Hickory Tree Preschool in the authorities in Manhattan Beach have raided the Manhattan Ranch.
They're also asking that any parent who has
The
had
owner of the Greenup School in Northridge has been charged with 16 felony counts of child molestation. Police were called in after allegations.
Sheriff Block said he believed over 1,200 children may have been molested and swapped with children from other schools.
I'm going to ask you, this is about the 1,000th time, for the grand jury transcript and the police report. I mean, if you won't pursue this, we'll conduct our own investigation.
Not while I'm chief of police, you won't. Every minute, somebody's reporting another child molester.
Yeah, there's a good reason for that. You see what happened to Greenup today?
Right and left
Yes,
out
did
there.
you hear what happened to
I'm really not sure how much evidence there is.
Oh, there's plenty of evidence. You ever watch the news?
Let's be careful here, or some innocent people will be hurt.
Peggy, I want you to try to calm down.
You
if
don't.
you can, okay? No
You
one's gonna kill
don't know what it's like here. You don't think anything like this can ever happen to you. I have to go to the infirmary for my medicine, and they have my handcuffs behind my back, and they say words to me. They say they want to hurt me.
I don't know why they put you in general population, all right? We are going to get you moved, I promise.
You seem like a nice man. Who are you?
Dean Gitz is my name. Remember? Judge George called and asked if I wanted to represent you.
How old are you? You look like a kid.
39?
You're much too thin.
Fire crews were called again last night to the site of the former McMartin preschool in Manhattan Beach. In what is believed to be an arson attempt, the vacant school buildings were set ablaze between 3 and 4 this morning. The fire was brought under control and there were no casualties. Authorities suspect there may be a link with the ongoing child molestation.
How's your step? Second time in 2 months. Should have let it burn.
What a mess. What's out of the puddle?
The windows. Look how big they are. You can see right in. We're on the busiest street in town. You can see right in. Anybody could.
Do you have curtains?
I don't see any.
Think I did it?
What do you think?
Well, when I read Peggy the charges against her, she asked me what a dildo was. The others are the same. Mothers, grandmothers, Christian Scientists. Never as much as a parking ticket. And yet you have these kids saying that they were raped, sodomized, made to do pornography. I don't know. It's kind of hard to imagine it happening here, isn't it?
I've seen so much of my time, nothing shocks me. I don't see any closets. Aren't some of the kids saying that Ray would hide them in a closet when their parents came? Isn't that supposed to be in the tapes?
Did you get anywhere with those tapes?
The other side sees the tapes. Our side flies blind. Doing the best I can.
Fucking
Where are the
baby
closets?
rapers!
Let me show you the interview room. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Still busy, I see.
Unbelievable, isn't it? The parents and the kids spread the word around. There's more coming every day. Come in.
How many of your tapes so far?
Over 300.
And how long is each tape?
Anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.
We're going to preliminary next month. How am I going to look at all of these?
We've indexed every charge on our VCR counter. Sandy?
Fantastic. Let's see.
Let's see. Chuck Ross, 2512. The child says, Ray and Peggy touched my penis. Marianne, 3271. Marianne made me kiss her boobs. 3512. Chuck says he copulated Betty.
Do you have anything on Virginia?
Heather Ross. Here it is, 2665. Virginia would turn her wheelchair around and clap while the naked games were going on.
This is very helpful.
Sometimes takes a while, but the truth always comes out in the end.
All right, wakey, time to get up, let's go. Come on, get up. Move it. Get your things together, we're moving you.
Where are we going?
Chop, 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 chop. Over here, come on, that's right, the bag. Pick up the bag, that's right. Put the items in the bag, very good. Jean, come on over, help her out here. Where are we going? We're transferring you, let's go. Come on, move it. Will you please tell me where you're taking me? Right here, 4203. Prisoner transfer time, 3:17 a.m. Oh!
I don't want to have to share a cell with anyone.
In.
Mom! Is that you? Peggy? It's you? Oh, thank God! Thank God it's you! Oh. It's so awful here. There's this woman in the next cell, and she screams all night long. She screams. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here. I finally have someone to talk to here. Have you seen Ray? Is he all right? How is my baby?
He won't tell me anything.
Let him go. I'm so afraid. I was so worried about him. I was so worried about all of this.
For God's sake, shut your mother up unless you want them to hear every word.
What are you talking about?
Probably bugging you. You think they put you in the same cell out of the goodness of their hearts? Do they strike you as benevolent people? God.
And they made us take our clothes off and lay on our tummies on the floor. And then they'd tie us up. And I was scared. And he shouted at us and told us to be quiet. She poked me with her fingers. And it hurt.
Where did it hurt you?
It hurt in my bottom. And some other men were there as well.
What did they do?
They watched. And took photos. And then Ray would take us to the car wash. And we'd have to take off our clothes in the car. And Ray would be with us in the car. And he would touch us.
These kids are so brave to come forward. The poor little things actually feel guilty themselves for the violations they've suffered. They need all our love and support to help them get through this terrible trauma they've had to endure at the hands of the people they trusted.
Key McFarlane also went on to say that the children's stories have been remarkably consistent since the very first allegations were made nearly 10 months ago.
What is it? What is so important? You know we have a preliminary in 2 weeks. Hey, Malcolm, where's Jim?
I thought it best that you talk to Malcolm alone. Tell him, Malcolm.
He hurt me.
Who hurt you, Malcolm?
He poked me.
Who poked you?
Daddy poked me with a stick in my bottom.
What's a stick, Malcolm?
This is a stick.
Where did it happen?
In the bath. Daddy took a bath with me.
Did Mommy tell you to say bad things about Daddy?
No.
Why don't you, go into your mom,
Thanks, buddy.
Do you really believe this is what happened?
What choice do I have?
Could there be some other explanation? Come on, Jane, is there?
Well, he filed for divorce.
Well, there it is. Judy doesn't work. She doesn't have anything. This is her way of getting even, maybe even getting a little money.
We have to file charges against the father.
Jane, if we do that, the defense will kill us with it. This was the first charge against Ray Bucky. Malcolm was with his father the night before Judy reported he was molested. They'll say that's how this whole thing started.
Well, what do you want to do then? Let the father have visitation again?
No, of course not. Just, tell Judy not to let Father see Malcolm until we can check this out. All right?
You have no idea what we went through to get these tapes. We have to watch all of them here. They won't let me take them to my office. So I need you guys to help me out. I want you to take notes on each child, write down every single thing you can remember about him or her. First kid we're seeing is Jonathan Lawson. Okay.
We can skip him. I came to the school after he was gone.
Well, I think this tape is going to show that he remembers you. So let's refresh your recollection, as they say in the courtroom.
I've got some really crazy-looking dolls to show you. These are as nutty as anything.
Wow, that's weird.
These kind of look like cupcakes, don't they? She has a belly button. She has hair on her vagina. And this one has a penis. Now I'd like you to look at a picture. You know him, don't you? Remember him?
Yeah, I think.
I think.
Now, was he a teacher when you were in school back then?
No, I don't think I remember him.
Look at his face.
No.
Was he around? Maybe back then.
No, I wasn't.
Who's she to do this?
I didn't see him much. Once or twice.
The older kids like you have to help the little kids because they're not as smart as you. And we found out some crummy stuff happened to these little kids. Do you think you might be able to help us out?
It didn't happen to me.
No, it didn't happen to you?
Somehow I can't remember. I'm not sure about it.
Well, sometimes some of this stuff is really hard to talk about. And that's why we use puppets. Hi, Snake. Some of the kids told us they played yucky games, and the teachers would touch them in some yucky places. Did something like that happen to Jonathan?
To me, it didn't.
Didn't happen to Jonathan?
No, it didn't happen to me. No, it didn't happen to me.
Didn't happen to me.
Do you guys remember the tickle game?
Tickle game?
Come on, your memory can't be that bad. All your best friends say you played it. What's the matter, Snake? Isn't your memory as good as theirs?
I remember the tickle game.
See? What a good memory.
I thought I had a bad one.
It might be better than you thought. Maybe you could show us how the tickle game was played.
We'd crawl around, and they'd try to get us. They'd go slow and tickle us.
Was it a naked game sometimes?
They'd go like this and pull up my t-shirt and tickle my belly. That's all that happened.
That's all that happened?
Yes.
This kid could end up saving your life.
Okay, you guys remember the naked movie star game?
Naked movie star game?
It was sort of a fashion show, I think. Walk across the room, turn around and around.
What did the grown-ups do?
I think. I'm not sure. taking pictures?
Boy, you're really something. Who was taking pictures? We're really trying to test your brain here.
It was Ray, I know that.
Oh, what?
It was Ray, I know that. It was Ray, I know that.
Amazing! Amazing!
It was scary. He told us to hide in a tunnel under the school. When our moms and dads came, they wouldn't see us. And we were all naked, and we had to do this dance. And Ray, he killed the horse. He hit it, and it died.
What did he hit it with?
A baseball bat. He hit it, and the horse fell down.
Who else was there?
The goat man. And then they took us to the airport, and we flew on a plane.
The airport. Can you tell me it was the car wash?
It was the airport, but the plane had no windows.
You're free. You're out on bail. Your father's waiting to pick you up in the parking lot.
Oh, right now?
Right now. Let's go.
What about the others? Are they out too?
Not Ray, but we expected that. And your mother's lawyer waived her right to a speedy trial.
Oh, my God.
All right, come on.
I'm going to be on my own here again.
It'll be okay, Mom. You'll be out soon. Leave this comb. Maybe you need it. You'll be okay. Be strong. I love you.
I don't think I can make it here alone. I don't think I can make it here on my own.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll stay with you. I'll stay. I won't let him put up bail for me. And I can do that. I can stay. Okay?
No. You go on. Hurry up before they change their mind. Go on. Go on. Go on.
I'm sorry. I thought I heard you say thank you for getting you out. Clearly mistaken.
I can't. I can't. I feel too guilty
Guilty about what?
about leaving everybody behind.
Today, just weeks after new DA Ira Reiner's taking over the reins from Robert
Incredibly,
Phillips.
it's now 11 months since we started bringing you these exclusive
We're here today from the
reports.
first child witness, a 7-year-old boy, named simply John Doe
Testimony is expected to contain explicit allegations highly damaging to the defense, and the mood here in the courthouse is one of grim anticipation. There is no doubt that feelings about the case run very high
There's some
indeed.
enlightenment
Here they
occurring
come.
clearly in the whole area of child abuse. I just hope that it doesn't lead to hysteria and contagion.
Please, the lights are hurting her eyes. She's got cataracts.
Come on, what are you doing? Come on, she has cataracts. Didn't you hear
What's going on?
Hey, move that! What are you, son of a bitch?
Someone told you to defend the devil!
what you need?
As you can see, we've put the press in another room while children testify. They will have to watch us on closed-circuit TV.
Hi, Sean.
How old are you?
7.
Do you know the difference between the truth and a lie?
Yes.
What happens to you when you tell a lie?
You get in big trouble.
Now, Sean, while you were at school, did you ever play any naked games?
Cowboys and Indians? We were the cowboys and they were the Indians, and then they would take us and put us in jail, and then they'd touch us.
Where did they touch you?
In the penis.
Who touched you, Sean?
Ray and Miss Piggy.
Did you ever play any other naked games?
Alligator game.
Could you tell us the names of the people who played the alligator game?
I don't remember.
Oh, well, what other games did you play, Sean?
Naked movie star?
That's right. Did somebody take pictures of you during that game?
Yeah, don't remember.
Now, didn't you tell me that Miss Virginia took the pictures during Naked Movie Star game?
Your Honor, leading the witness. Objection.
Objection overruled.
Sean, did Miss Virginia take the pictures while you played the Naked Movie Star game?
Yes.
Did Ray ever touch you with anything beside his hand?
His penis?
Where did Ray put his penis?
In my penis?
Did he take his shot? Thank you.
Good morning, Sean.
Good morning.
Morning, Snoopy. I understand your dad calls you Haystack. Why is that?
I don't know.
You think it's because of that little hair that sticks out there, maybe?
Yeah?
Sean, your mommy took you to a place called CII, and there you met a lady named Key, and she showed you some pretty strange dolls.
Yes.
And the lady, Key, wanted to talk to you about penises, didn't she?
Yes.
You think that was kind of funny? This lady had just met, wanted to tell you things like that?
Sorta.
Kind of weird. She told you she thought that Ray had touched you on the penis, didn't she?
Yes.
And you said no, didn't you?
Yes.
And she just kept asking that same old question, didn't she?
Yeah.
And eventually you said, well, yeah, Ray touched me on the penis.
Objection, leaving.
Sustained.
When you first talked about this, Sean, you didn't remember anybody taking pictures, did you?
No.
And then Mr. Stevens helped you remember that Miss Virginia took pictures.
Yes.
And so you said yes, Virginia did.
Yes.
And you did that because you knew he wanted you to say that, right?
Yes.
And you thought if you didn't, it would make him sad, right?
Yeah.
You're telling the story that Key wants you to tell.
Yes.
And the story that everybody talks to you about this case would like you to tell.
Yes.
Thanks, Sean. Thank you. And thank you, Snoopy.
Court will recess for 15 minutes.
Sean, did anybody tell you what to say when you were in court?
No.
Now, when Mr. Davis asked you if you were saying the things that everybody wanted you to say, you said yes. What did you mean by that?
I said it because I know they wanted me to tell the truth, and I would please them that way.
Thank you, Sean.
Witness will step down. Court will recess.
Think we did it or not?
No, it's good. It's a good try.
Right.
And to really make your day, during the recess, one of the parents tells the press he's found porno pictures of the kids.
Oh, no.
But no, he says he can't produce them because, listen to this, there are 4 cops on the Manhattan Beach Police Department involved in a sex ring. What? I don't know.
You told millions of people on television that Jim here was part of a sex ring. Now say it in front of him. Okay. You said there were pornographic pictures. Either you give them to me, or I'll hold you in custody until you do. There aren't any pictures, are there? What the hell's the matter with you? Jim here's got high blood pressure as it is without you making up something like that. Why'd you do it?
We got national coverage for an important issue affecting the lives of innocent children. Did you ever hear the term, the end justifies the means?
Okay, let's strip it back and check out that pillow. I got it. Check it all off, check it all out.
I'm not supposed to bring anything back from court. It was just something my mother made. She crocheted for me. Okay, take your clothes off. All of them. Hurry up, hurry. Hurry up. Give it to me. You have to go over every cavity. Okay, now, pull your ears towards me. Shake your hair. Pull up your stomach. Okay. Now, bend over. Pull open your vagina. Cough. The reason for the coughing, we like to bring things in stuffed up their vaginas. Kidding. Like drugs, guns. You wouldn't believe what you could fit up there. I had one once, brought in 6 packs of cigarettes. Can I put on my clothes? What are you doing tonight? I don't know. I thought I'd catch a new Clint Eastwood movie. How about you? I'm not shooting some cool. I want to go home.
She wouldn't even let Dad see her naked. Can't believe they'd do that to her. Do we have to keep lugging the school stuff around? Can't we get rid of it? This is the 6th time we've had to move it. Graham? How can you smile? Doesn't it make you bitter?
Of course it does. But who says I can't be bitter and still enjoy the sight of little kids playing? Where did Peggy Ann touch you on your body?
On my dick.
Did you have to touch Peggy Ann?
Yes.
Where?
On her boobs.
Did you have to touch any other part of her body besides her boobs?
Her puss.
Did you see Ray do anything to Peggy Ann?
He would put his dick in her puss.
Did you see Ray do anything to the animals at school?
He would cut the ears off the rabbits.
Did Ray say anything while he was doing that to the rabbits?
He said it would happen to our parents if we told any of our secrets.
Did the teachers take you any other place outside of school?
To Harry's market.
And what happened with that?
They took us in the storage room and touched us on our dicks and took pictures.
Did you go anyplace else besides the market?
To a church. St. Cross Church.
What happened at the church?
They took us down the aisle, and on the altar they put animals like birds and rabbits, and chopped them to pieces.
Who is they, Jonathan?
I saw people wearing black costumes with ropes around their waist. It would look really scary, and sometimes they have devil suits on.
Devil suits?
Yeah, and we were forced to drink rabbit blood.
With the boy, old boy.